Guys, we're back at Legoland for their Brick or Treat Halloween event, and thank you so much for watching. We're going to have a great day today, even though it's pretty wet. Please subscribe if you haven't done already, because we went to Chessington yesterday, and you have to watch that. It was such an odd day. There was loads going on. And we're all towers tomorrow for Scarefest, so make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of that. We're going to try and head down to those little boats first, you know, that you can drive around, because they get busy so quick. So let's go see what's going on. We're also going to have a look at all the Halloween stuff. We have already been here a couple of days ago, so if you want to click on the link, you'll be able to watch our video there. But today we're going to have a look at the other side of the park. There's still so much to offer. Hello! We're on a boat. Where are we going now? Oh no, sinking! Right, pal, how's it going? Captain Birdseye. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. So I'm glad we did those boats first, because now the queue for them is an hour. I mean, Legoland, I love it. It does get so busy, so I always recommend coming here half an hour before the park opens, at least, you know, to get those first few rides in. Because it's really busy, we're just going to pop about, look at the other things the park's got to offer that you don't really have to wait that long for, and then hope at the end of the day we'll get on some of the more popular rides, you know, with less queues. I mean, the minifigure Speedway roller coaster, that's 75 minutes now. The Flight of the Lion Sky one, or whatever that's called, is 90 minutes. Like, the queues are really long, so we're just going to go around. It's a lovely place to walk around, so stay tuned for those big attractions at the end. You find any wheels?
No, only four.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, ready, steady, go. Whoa. Yep. There's our car. Whoa. That's cool, isn't it? So the Ferrari build and race attraction's quite fun. There's never a big queue to get in it, and it's indoors and dry. And the kids can make their own Ferrari cars. You scan them on that machine that you saw, and then race them around on the screen. So the kids get so excited, you know, to see their creation on the screen. It's actually quite fun. Look, there's an owl!
Why did the skeleton refuse to ride minifigure Speedway?
Can you do this?
went on a little drop towers, said it was a 25-minute wait. I think it ended up being 45. Everything is busy. But what we did have a lot of fun doing is going on and scanning all the creatures, didn't we? Yeah, we absolutely love doing that. And make sure you get the app. There's loads of interactive things you can do on a busy day like today. There's loads of things in Miniland where you can scan them and see the little figures going around. And there's all the creatures in that Mythica area as well. So my advice, charge your phone battery, get the app, and have fun having your little treasure hunt scanning everything. We're having a weird all day here at Legoland. You know, it doesn't feel that busy, but the queues are just so long for any of the popular rides. I'm talking the Dragon, the Submarines, the Driving School, anything that basically isn't a small attraction. The queues are over an hour, and it's not because the park is busy. You know, the operations have been questionable at best on some rides, and the Fastrack or reserve and ride, I think they call it here, they're just selling them in abundance. There must be so many being sold. The queues for the Fastracks are massive, and obviously they're all being let in before the standby people are. And I know that the park must receive a lot of revenue from selling these Fastrack tickets, because what outgoings have they got? Like, none really. I think it's also really made the queue times unreliable, because we joined that 25-minute queue, but people can just buy these reserve and ride tickets on their phone straight away. So loads of people are coming through the reserve and ride, and we're just stood there waiting ages. How can the queue times estimate how many people are going to buy a reserve and ride? They can't, can they? And I think that we haven't just noticed it here, we noticed it at Chessington yesterday as well. The queue times, I know we've always joked about them being unreliable, but it's another thing. You know, you're joining a half-an-hour queue and it ends up being over an hour in some cases. It's just ridiculous. And it's hard, you know, to plan your day around that. So I really think that, I mean, it's easy for me to say as an enthusiast, not a business person, but it's just not all right. The amount of fast tracks that are being sold in the parks at the moment, I think, are really hampering the guest experience. And people are paying a lot of money to come through the gate anyway. I don't think people should be expected to pay extra to go on the rides. Like, you come to the park and you pay to go on the rides. I don't think you should have to pay extra. I mean, I think it might be a choice, that's fair dues. Maybe sell a limited amount, that's fair dues. But we're in a situation today where we are not going to get on everything because we can't afford to pay for these reserve and ride passes. And I just don't think that's all right. So the park, I think it might be open till 5:30. It did say 5 on the website, but on the app, some rides say they're closing at 5:30. So these have just joined the queue for Laser Raiders while I wait with a little sleepyhead here. It says 50 minutes, but I put my head around the corner and I don't think it is, you know. So they're going to see. But again, the queue might not look that long, but there might be loads of these reserve and rides going in. So we'll see how long they're waiting for. I'll just film about the park while we're waiting for them, and then hopefully get on some good stuff at the end of the day. I really wanted to go on the Flight of the Lion Sky. I think that's what it's called. That ride's awesome. We wanted to go on Minifigure Speedway. That ride's awesome. We haven't been on the spinning Haunted Mansion thing. We haven't been on the Submarines. And we came the other day as well. So really, we've had a day and a half here. I know you expect it to be busy in the school holidays, and I appreciate if it's busy. But when it's because of the operations and the amount of fast track tickets that are being sold, I think that's when the park maybe needs to have a look and reflect on the service it's actually offering. those little trick-or-treat stalls that I just showed you, there's 3 of those around the park, all in different places, and you all get a free little gift from each one, and there's no extra charge for that. So that's a nice thing for the park to do. No log flume, but you can kind of expect that in October half term now, can't you? Cheers, love.
Our systems are showing we're right on track to find Atlantis. We're off to a flying. The water is full of life and Atlantean treasures. Keep an eye open for lurking sharks. Some like to lie around on the seabed.
Look at those rusty big Lego blocks out there.
And so here we are, that's the end of our Brick or Treat event here at Legoland. We had a good last hour. We got on the Haunted Party spinning ride, the submarines we got on very quickly, and then we queued up for Flight of the Sky Lion at the end of the day, which is just an awesome ride. I think that and the submarines are my 2 favourite rides here. I mean, it's just awesome. So what have we learned today? Well, we've learned that this event is going to be absolutely heaving. The first hour and the last hour, that's where you're going to get your money's worth. That's where you go in to be able to get on stuff. We got here at 10 o'clock today and we missed out because there was already loads of people in the park, but make sure you stay for that last hour because then you're going to get absolutely loads done, okay? It's mega, so make sure you do. So thanks so much for watching, really appreciate it. Please subscribe at the bottom because we're going to be at Alton Towers soon reviewing their Scarefest, and we've just been at Chessington yesterday reviewing their Howler Scream event, which was another mixed day. So thanks so much guys, make sure you check out all the Halloween vlogs and we'll see you very soon for more. Thanks.